Did you know that sharks have a sixth sense? And no, I'm not talking about seeing ghosts. Hey guys, it's Brandon, and welcome to Nature Meets Paper, the place where we go on an adventure to discover the world of marine biology. Today we're discovering the Scalloped Hammerhead Shark. Are you ready? Let's dive in! The Scalloped Hammerhead Shark is a coastal pelagic species reaching every ocean on Earth. I will insert a map as a visual. They prefer tropical or warm temperate waters. These sharks love being in nutrient-rich coastlines. The hammerhead has been recorded as deep as 900 feet, but prefers water shallower than 85. Adults tend to be solitary or swim in small schools, where the juveniles swim in large schools. The scalloped hammerhead is a very shy fish, and will try to avoid divers. How do we identify the scalloped hammerhead shark? They have a flat hammer-shaped head with 4 lobes between the eyes. These lobes create scallops on the leading edge, giving them their name. Like many pelagic or mid-water fish, the hammerhead has counter shading. This means it is darker on the dorsal surface than the ventral surface. The dorsal surface is a medium gray to silver color, where the ventral side or underside is white. This fish can reach lengths of 13 feet, but in Hawaii they tend to be smaller, so they are about 6 to 8 feet long. We can also determine some swimming behavior by looking at its tail. The top lobe is longer than the bottom lobe. If you watched my blacktip reef shark video, I mentioned that you can tell where a fish swims by looking at its caudal fin. The head is full of sensors, including electroreceptors. These sensors can detect electrical signals given off by living animals. This ability enables the shark to find prey even when it is hiding in the sand. The hammerhead has thin backwards facing serrated teeth for grasping prey. So, what do these sharks eat? Probably not humans because they avoid divers and are shy. The young eat crustaceans and small bony fish. The adults can eat crustaceans, worms, bony fish, small sharks, and rays. So how are the scalloped hammerhead sharks doing? I am saddened to say that the IUCN Red List currently lists them as endangered. The sharks are fished for food, fished for their fins, and other purposes. The native Hawaiians believe that family that has passed away becomes a spirit animal. Some families revere the hammerhead shark as family and will not hunt them. If a Hawaiian family feeds and protects the sharks, then the sharks will bless and protect their family. I noticed that there is a mutual respect for nature in native cultures, including the Eskimos. We can do our part to learn and protect nature so that it will in turn protect and provide for us. Now it is story time. If you watch my broad stingray video, I mentioned that I sat in an acrylic walkway tube for an hour. Some of that time was spent waiting for this small female to swim close enough to the public to get a photo. She was very shy and stayed to the back of the exhibit for most of the time. She would swim in the middle of the tank occasionally, but she didn't want to come very close to the viewing areas. So, I had to wait for her to come to me. Like most of my animal encounters, I had to wait to the bitter end to see her up close. Just when I was getting ready to leave, she came and said hello. She was beautiful, sleek, and majestic. The light filtered down in rays to highlight her silver skin. Then, it was time to leave, and she swam back to her far wall. I love these moments just as much as the long exposure to animals. When you get a long encounter with an animal, you get to understand their personality. You can follow their behaviors and get to know them a little bit. But a quick encounter is so magical because it was so short. It is as if they are allowing you to get a VIP experience. With that, I will call this adventure finished. Thanks for going on this adventure with me. It means so much that you take time out of your schedule to discover something new by watching this video. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. As always, links are down in the description below where you can reach my website and my shop. Remember, share your discoveries and adventures with a friend. I've been Brandon, and I will see you in our next adventure.